Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Emmy Plans here on YouTube and on Instagram. And this week I'm using a kit by StickyEssentials, and I've been holding on to this one for a little bit. So there were a couple of questions that got left on one of my recent plan with me's that I'm going to answer once I get started with the day by day. But for now, I'm going to play some music while I lay down the base, and then I will jump into the questions when we get started for the week. We're just going to pause to appreciate this thing that my mom got me really quick. Oh my god, it's so cute. She put lights in it for me. I love it. Alright, so Plan with Teals on Instagram and YouTube, I believe her name is Trinity. She asked me a couple of questions, and the first one is, how do you pick your hair color? Well, kind of a long story, but kind of not. My hair was blue for a really long time, and I really liked it, but I box dyed my hair, and that's really bad for your hair. And at school, we had a service day where we could kind of do whatever we wanted to our hair, and we removed the color out of my hair, and because I've box dyed it for so many years, I had at least like 6 different colors in my hair. Like, some of it lifted green, some of it was orange, some of it was red, some of it was pink, some of it was gray, some of it was just like a mess. So we mixed a couple of colors, and I just had to pick something that was warm toned enough to cover some of those colors that were in my hair, because I didn't want to lighten it again, because I want to kind of preserve, like, I don't want to kill my hair, basically. So yeah, we picked like a dark purpley color for my roots, and we faded it with 2 more colors. One of them was a mixture of pink and that purple, and then at the very end we did some pink. And yeah, so that's kind of how that happened. For Halloween, I would love to do something like a dark purple root that fades to like bright orange. I think that would be so cool. Anyways, yeah, getting a little bit off topic there. Her next question is, do you do it yourself? Previously, yes, I have always done it myself, but now that I'm in school, I kind of don't have to. So this most recent time, I did not do it. My classmate did it for me, but moving forward, I don't know. I'd probably still do it myself, depending on like how crazy I'm going. Let's see. Her next question is, how did you know you wanted to go to beauty school? And this, I don't know. It was during quarantine, and I just left my previous job, and I was feeling kind of lost, and I was upset, and all of these emotions, and I was doing my mom's hair at the time, and she kind of brought it up, like, why don't you do this? And it just kind of dawned on me, like, I've always done my own hair. I've always been interested in makeup. I love makeup and nails. I used to always have my nails done. So, like, the light bulb just kind of clicked for me, where I was like, oh my god, duh. And then basically 2 days later, I had my first day of school. So that happened kind of fast, but it was definitely meant to be. And her last question is, can you tell the story of how you used to be a Zamboni driver? Yes, I most certainly can. Growing up, my family was always super into hockey, and my little brother started playing, and I was just like fascinated by it. And we would always go ice skating, and I was always there. He had games and practices, and I was just always at the rink, and I wanted to play and all this stuff. And so I was like, what the heck? I'll apply for a job. And I was 15 at the time, and so I got hired, and I was a guest services representative for a couple years actually. And basically what that is like, we run the public skating sessions, and we hand out skates, monitor the ice, put them away, all that type of thing. And a couple years down the road, I got older. You have to be at least 18. I think it was about 19 maybe. But one of my bosses was like, "Hey, do you want to drive the Zamboni?" And I was like, absolutely. And so I started training, and there was only one other girl at the time, and she was like my idol. Her name's Liana, and she's one of my favorite people on the planet. And I got trained. It takes at least like 3 months to kind of figure it out. Maybe if you guys want, or if you're interested at all or care at all enough, I can insert a clip in one of my future plan with me's of like me actually driving it to kind of like show you what it's all about. But so I did that for a while, and then, you know, there's 2 locations for the rink that I worked at, and after a couple of years, I switched to a different location, and I was the only girl at that one. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I made a lot of really great friends, and by the end of it, I was operations coordinator of my rink. And for personal reasons, and like there was like a lot of drama that happened that I probably am not going to share on the internet for obvious reasons, I suppose. But for what it was a really great job. It was super fun, super unique. I definitely learned a lot of skills there that I would probably not otherwise have. I'm pretty handy. I can change some chains on the Zamboni. I can fix it when it breaks. I was one of the only people at my job that knew how to do certain things, and it was always like such a satisfactory like stick it to the man situation when the men couldn't figure it out and they had to call me for help. And it's just like, all right, step aside, let me fix it. So that whole job was kind of like an ego boost for me. But yeah, it's actually kind of really weird because I went from, being the only girl now to there only being one boy in my class, and he wears makeup with the rest of us, so like it's just like such a huge transition. But anyways, that's all of the questions that were left, and I really do appreciate the questions because I'm like so socially awkward, and I feel like I want to get to know you guys, and I want you guys to get to know me, but I like don't necessarily know how to just be like, hi, this is me and here's everything about my life. Anyways, ramble over, but I love getting questions and like that you guys are interested in my planner and my life. Like it just means a lot. So thank you. But yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and finish out my spread with talking about my week. This week was pretty good. My friend at school gave me tinsel in my hair, and it's like these little sparkly bits that hang around, and they're super cute. Let's see. This weekend, I'll just talk about that. This weekend, my boyfriend's best friend was visiting, and so this day, Saturday, we went go-karting, and it was so much fun. We went with my boyfriend, his friend, and then his friend's little brother, and it was just really fun. And then that night was also my boyfriend and I's 5-month anniversary of dating. We've been together for like longer than that, but yeah, so something really cute happened there. We're just not gonna talk about it. The next day, we woke up super early, and he brought me my favorite bang. My favorite flavor is cotton candy. And we went on a road trip to Prescott to kind of hang out with his friend's family because that's where they're from. So we kind of spent the day with them, and it was a lot of fun. We had a mega jam session on the way there because it took us like an hour and a half to get there, but it was a lot of fun. And on the way back, oh my gosh, I think my boyfriend was about to kill somebody, but there was so much traffic on our way home. We sat in it for it added like 2 hours onto our trip, and then as soon as we got off the freeway, he got a flat tire, and it was just like, it was such a long day, and at the end of it, to get a flat tire, but we were able to fix it, and yeah, so that's my week. This is everything all filled out. I know this plan with me is late, but I'm sorry, please forgive me. Anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like this video, and I will see you back for my next one. Bye!